Hello, collective. As this is hair day for me, excuse how things are looking right now. I say this to say, please say what resonates. I feel like this is a message in reference to a masculine, aka a male. Okay, but make it make sense. Yeah, I feel like somebody's worried about you, or this masculine could be worried about you. Or maybe they're worried about this masculine in relation to you, okay? Something about making more money as well. I don't know. Like let's just cycles in reverse, okay? This person could feel like karma is on their ass. They're struck by bad energy. Okay, things not going in their favor. What has it to do with you, collective, whoever's watching, male, female? I feel like somebody is realizing what's happening. Maybe you know what's happening. You know what's up. Okay. It's either this masculine is worried about you, or people are worried about this masculine, this male in relation to you. Okay. Maybe it's affecting their money. Maybe they're worried about if you have money, if they don't have enough money for you. But this masculine, their money is being affected because they're worried about you, or you're gaining money and they're losing money. Okay, I don't know. So, I mean, you could be a feminine here, so this masculine could be worried about you as a feminine getting more money. Okay, or this masculine, this person could be karmic, a soulmate in terms of a friend, family member, lover, or a twin flame, or not a twin flame, a soul tie, a karmic, or a soulmate. Okay, I feel like this is relevant. I do feel like it's a soulmate. Okay. Something about you getting money is, I don't know. Okay. It's either, sorry guys, I feel like there's some sort of confusion here. Maybe this person wants you to be confused. But I'm gonna say this: people are worried about this male in relation to you. Like a lot of people. There's also this energy of them worrying about you having more, as in you getting money and they're getting less, or they're trying to work themselves to death so they can have money for you. Okay, is one or the other. Okay, now, okay, the sun is like going down, or the light is. This person could be depressed. Okay, so I would say this: if you're feminine here, you getting money. You also have a masculine worried about you getting money. You also have a masculine that is stressing themselves out to get money, to get you. This could be a type of person where it's like they feel like they need to have some sort of assets or financial accolades in order to be enough for you. Okay, and other people are like, you're like, you know, doing too much for the sake of this person. You're losing money because of them. Or it could be in the sense of them doing you wrong. So this masculine now is losing out. Maybe their karma is to have financial issues because they did you wrong. Or it's what I said before. Is getting money, it's stressing them out. They're working themselves out to get money so they can get you. Okay? Sorry guys, I'm already like upset because I'm doing my hair. I'm here doing this message. It's a lot happening. Okay? We got the 2 of Wands. So this person wants to reach out to you. They want to talk to you, communicate with you. They want to tell you that they are hurt, they're wounded, Maybe they're realizing hurting you is affecting their money. I don't know. Listen, this is somebody's message, collective. Take what resonates. Like I always say, we got a King of Pentacles. This could be somebody that was quite balanced before. I would say this, King of Pentacles for me is somebody that is financially stable, mentally stable, and they got their shit together. Okay, that's my version of a King of Pentacles. This could also be, in other words, earth sign masculine. Okay, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. I'm also tuning into right now fire sign males. Could also be equivalent here, but overall for me, King of Pentacles, earth sign male, somebody that is stable financially, mentally, all that, right? In reverse, the opposite, right? But now they're not. Okay, I guess in the words to make it easier for everyone, this person wants to be your King of Pentacles, whether they're a fire sign, water sign, air sign. They want to be somebody that is stable for you mentally, emotionally, physically, financially, all that. They want to be your emperor. And they could be working themselves to death to get the money to become your emperor, or you're becoming the emperor, okay? And people are worried about this man or this masculine, okay? We got the Judgment card. They're getting a lot of judgment for what they're doing. They also have gotten a lot of judgment when it comes to you. You probably gave them a lot of judgment and criticism as well. I don't feel like this person cares. I feel like they are tailor vision. They are tailor visioned when it comes to you. Like the vision is all about collective. I have this vision, this plan, and it is to, number one, make sure they can transcend you, as in if it's in the sense of you or their competition. Because I said, for some of you guys, it is you having more than this man that is driving them crazy and feeling like karma got them because you are now the emperor, right? You were in a higher position financially, or it is them trying to become that emperor for you, and they need to kind of rush in before somebody else takes your place. And people, or even yourself, could have judged this person thinking that they ain't shit. This masculine here, they don't care. They don't care if people judge them in order to get to you or prove themselves to you. They also don't care if you have judged them. Now, they do have some support. Let's say if you don't want to deal with them as a feminine, other people are supporting them, but they're also telling them to, like, don't ruin yourself with this person, right? On the flip side, they also have people that are criticizing them, thinking that maybe it's not worth it. This masculine don't care. Ever since, whatever the case may be in terms of what happened between you guys, bottom line is you're not together. There's a separation, and there is a shift of stability. Based on what I'm tuning into right now, or what I said in the beginning, it could be financially. You have more than this person. Okay? Or other people have, if there is a competition here. And all they are focusing on is transcending you or becoming what you want them to be for you. Okay? I'm getting the energy of like they don't see anyone else but you. So whether it's to be a competitor, right? Or to become the person that you are. Because like I said, there's a shift here. That's all they're focusing on. They could be hyper fixated as well when it comes to you. So we got Nine of Swords in reverse. This person has a lot of sleepless nights and a lot of anxiety. This masculine worries a lot about you. They can't sleep, they can't eat, they can't do anything. This could also be one of the reasons why maybe they're not focused on work anymore, because all they do is focusing on you and what you have achieved, or who you are and what you have overcome, and they feel stuck. They feel like things are just the, what's the card? The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Oh my god, I can't even. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Why is it not here? And this card in reverse. This, it was even hiding. Okay. So yeah, right now, this is like when things are going in your favor. Wheel of Fortune upright. Forward movement. If it's in reverse, it means that you're stuck. You're going backwards, or you feel like fucking bad luck is haunting you. Okay, is one of the threes making make sense? Okay, I do feel like this is a confirmation for people that has been done wrong by people that wants to prove themselves. Okay, let's add some biblical terms to this. This reminds me of like the first would be last and the last would be first. So for instance, if this was somebody that was like a go-getter, ambitious, maybe they were in a higher position. This could be like your manager, your boss, or fuck, even a parent, somebody of authority. All of a sudden you have become the person in the higher position, the higher place, the higher ranking, right? Like I said, for some of you guys, it's a competitor that feels like they got the karma for doing you wrong. For others, it's a person that you're not with that wants to prove themselves to become who you are, or at least above it, because they know that you have competition, whether it's love or in business. Okay. But yeah, heavy on the fact that they think about this 24/7/8. Heavy on the fact that they're having anxiety over this. Heavy on the fact that they feel stupid, they feel naive, ignorant, gullible, immature, young-minded, inexperienced. They just feel like the lowest of low, because I don't think they imagined or thought that you would ever transcend. Okay, I don't think they imagined thinking that you would be above them or overcome them or become the competition. Okay, something where it's like, I don't think this person saw any value in you, and now they feel like shit because they disvalued, excuse my speech and pendency, but they disvalued somebody that has not only value but higher. Listen, for a lot of you guys, it's as a viewer, you're right, as the audience, you're coming here for confirmation to see what's up, what took place in the past, what's happening right now, what may happen in the future. A lot of you guys are like, well, okay, you know. Now, if you want this person collective, I don't know if you still want them, because maybe at a time period in your life you might have needed them, but you don't need them now, because again, you have overcome in terms of, let's say they were your manager, all of a sudden you're an executive manager right now. Do you need that manager on your team? Well, they were your entire competitor in the beginning? No. Obviously, you don't want somebody that's negative. You don't want somebody that's against you. That's your opposition. That's your op, right? So obviously, you're going to feel like you're fighting with yourself. You're competing with yourself, because you're like here and they're here now, right? Maybe you were underneath, right? Or maybe you even was here, but they never thought that you will. I think that's the issue, that you're here now, right? They always thought you would stay the same, or at least beneath them. And this is stressing them out, right? On the flip side, for half of you guys, or some, it is in the sense of them working themselves up to become your lover. This is not business-wise. This is not based on jealousy or envy. This is somebody that wants to become your equal soulmate, right? Because they know that you're upper level, well, a lot of attraction will come towards you, and it's killing them. Is it though? They're stressing themselves out for the fact that they need to hurry up to become somebody equal to you, because they know the competition will be at the door, as in like that, right? All in all, like I said in the beginning, this is definitely a soulmate that you have a soul tie with, or they were karmic, okay? Because I do sense energy of regret, of hurt, of betrayal, of confusion and illusion. I'm not quite sure if there is love here. Is there though? Let's see. Because I really do feel like somebody's ego got hurt. And it keeps on getting hurt. Whether you're with them or not. I think that's the issue here. And now they're like stressing themselves out because they made a mistake. Four of Clubs. So there is love here. Or this is how they're feeling. That they're stuck in love with you. They're feeling that they love you. They're feeling that they always have been in love with you. That you're somebody that they want to protect and guard and see in high regards. But again, to be in love with somebody but still want to compete with them, still is jealous of them, still is envious of them, because this is the thing. In the beginning, collective, I feel like this person is a soul tie. They're a soul tie, and it's one of the hardest things too, you know? It really is. And this masculine, they need to cut the cords, because again, if it was like, because this could also be a person that admires you a lot, right? It doesn't have to be like romantic love. It could be somebody like I admired them, and you know, I see them, I have so much respect, but like I said before, they were either your competitor, you rise above them, or even worse, you could have had like a romantic connection with this person and they treated you like shit, and now that you have overcome the shit that they put you through, all of a sudden they want to be at your beck and call and say that they're in love now. When they treated you like shit, they forgot about the love aspect. I know, collective, do what you want, but I would say this though, as a viewer or as a feminine, to be quite 1000 here, I don't think you need them. And I feel like that, they know this. They know you don't need them. You could have wanted them in the past. Because again, in the past, well, I would say this, so for some of you guys, maybe you needed this person that treated you like shit that you had to overcome, which you have now, right? But because you're on a different level, you definitely don't need them now. The question is if you want them. That is the question here, if you want them, okay? And do what you need to do. This is somebody's message. This is somebody's confirmation. But we're gonna pull like an advice card from here, and I'm gonna try to tend to my hair as quickly as possible. We got this one here. The dog spirit, okay, number 19 could be relevant. Hours, days, weeks, or months, okay. Hey, maybe you met when you guys were 19, okay. Collective here, be loyal to who's loyal to you. And in very simple terms, love who loves you. Support who support you. Stick beside the person that sticks beside you. And don't belittle yourself. Don't take back anyone that don't know what boundaries is, okay? I do feel like there's going to be some sort of emotional reunion for some of you guys, like a small percentage here. It's going to be quite emotional. I feel like that would take place. There's going to be some sort of emotional like reunion. The thing is this, like I go back to the energy of like, do you want them? Because again, you are in a different level here. That's the thing. Maybe if you were in the same level or beneath them, maybe you would have reacted differently. But what I'm tuning into right now, I don't feel like that's the case, especially if you're a feminine watching here for a masculine that you have overcome, right? Whether in love or in competition, them being emotional about you or stressed out, I don't feel like you're going to be reacting at all, to be quite honest, okay? Something by the book club is also relevant. Somebody's saying it could be Jeremiah as well. Maybe you met somebody new. Maybe their name is Jeremiah, right? Maybe you're joining a book club or a society or like, you know, some sort of community here. Or maybe you're starting one, you know? But Jeremiah, if you're watching, let's see here. It's time to let go. If you're the masculine watching, let go, Jeremiah. And we got this one here. So you will understand whatever you are eluding yourself or an illusion about or perception of, it's not the truth, okay? So, Jeremiah, if you're an illusion, you're in the illusion, okay? But if you believe that the truth is an illusion, it's not the truth, okay? Listen to intuition though, but this is the thing. Just because you're emotional when you're trying to compete with somebody that got your back or that at least was like underneath you, it's going to be hard to do a 360. Okay, because what's meant to be is meant to be. Okay, I'm gonna leave it as such. Hey, it's not easy, collective. It's not easy, light workers and earth angels and divine feminine and divine masculines. But at the end of the day, you will never be alone. At the end of the day, your victory will always be solidified. And a lot of people that are spiritually inclined, they go through a lot of things, and not everybody's supposed to be on the same paths. And personally, soul ties, they need to be cut away. Especially those that took you for granted, because that's also the energy I'm getting here as well. You need to cut them away. Because to be honest, you don't need them anymore.